This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Another great schus to be at the Kever of Rabbi Eliyahu Levi Bechor. Rabbi Eliyahu Bechor, who was born in Germany in 1468, he comes to Venice. He's known as Eliyahu Ashkenazi. He wrote a Sefer, a very famous Sefer, a Sefer you should be familiar with, Sefer HaTishbi. Sefer HaTishbi is a very important Sefer. In fact, in the introduction to Pri Megadim writes that every child needs to learn Sefer HaTishbi. Sefer HaTishbi is a lexicon of Hebrew words. I'm going to speak about it briefly. He also, to help his students, he wrote notes called Nimukim to the work of the Radak, Darkei Lashon HaKodesh. So he comes to Venice. He has a very hard time earning a livelihood. He meets a cardinal, Egidius di Viterbo.
Da Viterbo.
Da.
Okay.
Viterbo. Okay, you'll give that to me. Okay. And Egidius is studying Hebrew. He's studying Hebrew. He needs a teacher. So he hires Eliyahu Bechor. Now, this is somewhat of a moral dilemma because Eliyahu Bechor cannot support his family. But what's he going to do? He's going to teach a cardinal Hebrew and Bible, but he has nowhere to live. Eliyahu Bechor moved in to the home of the cardinal for 13 years. The cardinal was Mefarnes Rabbi Eliyahu Bechor, and Rabbi Eliyahu Bechor taught him Hebrew. Not only that, in the Sefer HaTishbi, Rabbi Eliyahu Bechor brings Chidushei Torah from the cardinal. So you say, would this go over well today? I just want you to think about that for a moment. Would this go over well? They're Chidushei Torah. Now, say, but do we learn Sefer HaTishbi? The Pri Megadim wrote notes on the Sefer HaTishbi. Rabbi Yaakov Emden, who is not afraid to speak out if something was a little bit off, Rabbi Yaakov Emden wrote notes on the Sefer HaTishbi. That's how important Sefer HaTishbi is. And I'm going to tell you a chidush. Rabbi Eliyahu Bechor quotes from the cardinal on Rashi. Now, many attacked Rabbi Eliyahu Bechor for teaching the cardinal Torah, and Rabbi Eliyahu Bechor in his Hakdama to a Sefer, Mesoires HaMesoires, which he wrote upon the suggestion of the cardinal, offers three rationalizations why he was able to teach the cardinal. Number one, it was pikuach nefashos. He had no way to support his family, and it's not yeharag ve'al yaver to teach the cardinal Lashon HaKodesh. Number two, many greater people than him have done so before him. And number three, the prohibition of teaching Torah to the nations of the world, teaching secrets of Kabbalah or secrets of Torah Shebechsav, not Hebrew language and not the Bible. I want to share with you a few amazing chidushim that appear only in the Sefer HaTishbi. He, in his entry to the word minalan, he says, where in Shas do we find minalan? The Gemara in Chulin, Kuf Lamed Tes, Haman minat Torah minalan. What does the Gemara say? Hamin ha'etz asher tzivisicha levilti achal mimenu achalta. Hamin ha'etz. Says Rabbi Eliyahu Bechor, a different gersa in the Gemara. Haman minat Torah minalan. Vayachilcha es Haman. Haman minat Torah minalan, vayachilcha es Haman. And there's a sefer I could tell you about outside that tries to explain what's the connection between Haman and the man. We'll talk about that. Then, another interesting teaching. Italia. Where is Italy? Says Rabbi Eliyahu Bechor, Koirin le'eretz hazois. This land is called Italy. She eretz loyes Italia. Ubebereshis Rabba, he named Mishmane ha'aretz yamishavecha, the fat of the land will belong to Esav. Zu Italia shel Yavan. Amar li ha-cardinal. The cardinal told me. Where in Italy is Shmane ha'aretz? Calabria, where a lot of Esrogim come from. Calabria. That was given to Esav. Now, the word E. Is it E or A, with a chirik or with a tzerei? So it says Rabbi Yehuda Arya Modin, it says Rabbi Eliyahu Bechor, it's E kavod in Shmuel. Yimolet E naki. But if you spell with an A, with a tzerei, toya, because A means where, but E means not. E means not, A means where. Comes Reb Ruvain Margolias, and he asks on Rabbi Eliyahu Bechor that it seems like he forgot the pasuk in Mishlei, al limalachim shasu yayin uleroiznim a sheichar. No beer. And you see that A with a tzere can mean no. Comes Rabbi Vadia Yosef and shouts at Shuvas Yabia Oimer to defend Rabbi Eliyahu Bechor from the Kasha of Rabbi Ruven Margolios, that if you look in the Mefarshim, a Rashi in Sanhedrin says, A Sheikhar does not mean no beer. It means, where's the beer? So Rabbi Vadia Yosef wrote a tshuva to answer Rabbi Ruven Margolios' Kasha on Rabbi Eliyahu Bechor. So it's a very important sefer, a very significant sefer. Zechutza Yagin Aleinu B'Al Kol Yisrael. Amen.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.